That's it. I'm growing a beard this week.
Thank you. Time back on.
That's rough craft, big boy.
Welcome to episode, don't know, Gus and Gawny.
Yeah, we don't know.
And obviously, Gus, you'd know by Spotify, it says what the guest is.
The guest is our best friend, the Premiership Cup. It's good to have you. Thanks so much for coming on the show. How do you feel about tonight?
That's
brilliant.
funnier than anything Gibbo said all year.
That's brilliant. We might get you on to do the news.
The Newshound Cup.
The Newshound Cup.
Okay, we're gonna talk through the game because that's what we always do.
Sure.
Okay, so
First
what
quarter,
happened
great.
is Demons won.
Yeah, we won. Obviously, hey, spoiler alert, we won.
57-year drought.
Broken. The rains have started falling.
We don't need to win another one for 56 years.
Well, look, let's not go that far. What I would say is, first quarter, we're up.
We're up,
And
yeah.
how did you feel at that time?
He's got such a great
witty.
idea on life.
Doesn't it? So,
Alright.
and then, look, and we've got, and seriously now, we have immense respect for the Bulldogs. They come back in the second quarter, Premiership Cup then. You're a little bit nervous?
Yeah, so me too. So I thought, like, the Bonts and Trelaw, they were doing some damage on us.
Plural.
But we were able to hold our nerve. And then the Cup, what did you feel about in the second half?
And look, that's a fair point.
That is
and that's a really fair point.
That is a fair point.
And what I would say is, with all respect to the doggies, the third quarter was, people call it the Premiership quarter. Cup, you saw us as a team in the third quarter lift.
Yep.
How were you feeling through that quarter and in heading into the last?
Oh, you weren't that nervous, were you?
Couldn't have been.
Yeah, no. So, in all seriousness, we've done something pretty special here tonight. We've been able to break how many years?
57
year drought.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
I'm 25. The two of us together are 56.
5.
54. I reckon we're 54.
54.
And we're still combined, not old enough to remember the last time we won a flag. So it's great to have you here, obviously. Our favourite guest so far, besides Lingers.
Is the Cup?
Yeah, the Cup, obviously. Do you have anything to say to the fans at home, who I'm sure are all listening to you right now? Thank a lot of people. Here you go. Couldn't have said it better myself. So, Cup, look, thanks for coming on. It's a special episode of the Gus and Gawny podcast. This will come out. Oh, geez, it depends on when Steph gets it going. But look, Cup, I think it's safe to say.
What we're going to do is potentially have a couple of mics in and around the next 4 days.
Yeah. Forget potential. This is happening.
So if we can talk to Hibbo, who all of us will be interested in where Hibbo is at.
He's like the Yeti, so he's he's mythicised about in these next 4 days.
If Hibbo is okay,
we'll get a hold of him.
We will be okay. I just want to thank Zurich as a tier 1 sponsor as well.
And let's not forget the Zurich people at Zurich, because guess what? You want insurance.
And do you know what really helped me in that last quarter was Bailey Fritz Electrical.
Far out. True words never been spoken.
And
the Langdon Coffee Merchants. Let's talk about Langdon Coffee Merchants.
Do you know I had a coffee in me Langdon Coffee Merchants pre-game?
Did you really?
I had a bowl of Crispix again, by the way.
Oh,
I had a bowl of Crispix. Delicious.
Brilliant.
Didn't kick 5, unfortunately, but
did enough.
0-3. Disappointing.
Really?
One of them was a goal.
I was one on the
was a
full.
goal.
Oh, that was... Okay, here you go. This is a hot take. That was a goal.
My second set shot of the day in the far pocket was a goal.
And you acted as such. I'm happy to be here, mate.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm proud of you. And can we have a moment of honest truth? Max Gawn, the first Premiership captain in 57 years. How does that feel? Honestly.
Yeah. Look, I still the whole captain thing hasn't processed in my head. I feel like a Premiership player, just like everyone else.
I'm a Premiership player. You're a Premiership player. You're also a Premiership captain. You've been at the helm of the ship for 25 weeks. You've seen the ups and the downs, the trials, the tribulations.
I've seen the ups and downs. We lost.
What do you have to say to the people at home tonight who aren't, obviously we're flat, you're not here, all of us at the MCG with us.
It is flattening.
What do you have to say to the people at home?
There's currently 1,000 people cleaning the stadium in Optus Oval, and that's all we've got.
Is that what you're going to tell the people at home tonight?
Harnsy's made his way back on the ground with Goody, which is dangerous.
Also, is that what you're going to tell the people tonight?
So the people I'm going to tell at home tonight, obviously we feel incredibly sorry for our Eastern State Melbourne supporters. Queensland, New South Wales and Melbourne. Although Queensland had a little bit of a double last year, all unable to get to the game this year. We've been able to break the drought.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Rick, tell me about that. Obviously in 2017 when you first played a grand final, you at the bed. Yeah. And you've decided to play a better game.
Yeah, I did decide to bet in 2017, but I thought this time around, the second time around, I thought I'd come out and try and play a bit of a better game.
So the number one intercept marking player in the competition tonight, obviously.
No intercept marks.
No intercept marks. One intercept mark. How reflect on your game?
Oh, look. I think that the Bulldogs come in with a little bit of tactic to try and take me out, but when you've got so many weapons down back, it's a little bit of pick your poison, which one you want to get beaten.
So Angus Brayshaw, let's talk about Angus Brayshaw. He's been sliding back on the wing all year. You saw him back there tonight. Yep. What are your thoughts from a defensive standpoint? And Max Gawn as well. Let's talk about Max Gawn coming back and taking a few dukes as well.
Yeah, I love when Big Maxi gets back there.
We all love Big Maxi.
We all love Big Maxi.
And what about that?
Angus Brayshaw. First thing that I think of when Angus Brayshaw is he missed the Premiership Captain's Run meeting. That's the first thing I think about.
20 minutes late to the Captain's Day meeting, which is Goody's big meeting. You were 20 minutes late.
Yeah. And you made us all sit there, and then for when you got there, we did a 2-minute plank. What a disaster.
So thank you for asking me the question. I'm glad to explain it. Strategically, as a group, I felt like we were in need of a 2-minute plank. So when I was sitting in my room with 15 minutes to go, I was like, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to come and hey, can you argue with the results, Rick?
Oh, absolutely, mate. I think it was fitting that we had to do a 2-minute plank in that meeting.
It's cyclical. In a weird way, it was almost symbiotic.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, I want to get to the big question of the night. Then I'll let you go because we've got the news hound waiting.
The news hound is waiting.
Are you going to shave the moustache off?
Look, I've got a deal with Christian Salem that he said that he can do anything that he wants with my moustache if he wins the Premiership.
He's done it. And which he has done.
Which he has done. I think at the minute the go is I've got 2 racing stripes in my moustache for tomorrow. So we'll see how we go.
Hey, we all can't wait to see it, Rick. So thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for coming on, mate. It means a lot. And I hope you enjoy the festives because you deserve it, mate.
Thank you very much. Love the show. Love the show.
You a listener?
Hey, it was dead. It was dead when you hosted, but it's back. Which news hound are we going with?
Well, let's get them both in.
Let's get them both in. One each side.
So who do you want to start with, Max?
Well, let's go news for news. Obviously, Gibbo can start us off. So
Ben Gibson,
you got some news
for right now?
I don't have too much news because I think everyone at home is just waiting for a premiership, and we've been able to deliver it. So
Ben Gibson with the slowest news. It's been a
I
fire.
have some really fresh off the press news. For those at home, Melbourne take down the Demons. Melbourne take down the Bulldogs in the grand final. 2021 grand final. And after 57 years, we've broken the drought. Christian Petrarca, best on ground. For those that are not watching at home,
great news.
we've won. Ben Gibson, what have you got?
I want to talk about Maxi's little speech. So Maxi got called onto the stage as the captain had to deliver an inspiring speech. Talk us through the words he used at the end.
So I asked our man Benny Gibson because he's had a bit of time to think over the last 3 hours.
Wow, he sucks.
This is a big responsibility for me.
I've been centre bouncing against Big Stefan and obviously a bit obviously distracted by the game. And I asked him, what should I say at the end? As like a Roosie, here it is! Here it is! Yeah, and I'd call, that's what I'm talking about! So I decided to ask Gibbo what he thought. And he thought the best thing to do was to say, 57 years of pain, it's coming home. Did you not say that, Gibbo?
Yeah, I said that, and that's what you went with, and I hope it went down well. I think it would have.
I asked Chandler, and Chandler said, what do you say?
Well, I thought Gibbo actually hit the nail on the head for the first time in his 25 years of life.
Appreciate that.
25.
Really?
Is there actually any news to report?
Any news at the moment?